Yellow Lake fires say they are not getting complacent as flames continue to move and more land is burned. Fire officials gave an update on the state's largest wildfire of the season at a community meeting in Camas today.
That includes a new notice for some Duchesne County residents. News specialist Shelby Lofton joins us live to break down the current evacuation orders and the conditions the crews are working in. Shelby?
Dan and Debbie, people who were at this community meeting tonight are seeing smoke in their own backyard, and that's making them understandably nervous. And the fire officials we talked to today said it's really important that they talk to these people in the community, hear their concerns, and answer some of their questions. And they said at the top of that list of concerns is how all of this heat we've been experiencing has been impacting the spread of this fire.
The people see the smoke, they know something's going on.
Tonight, officials are telling people living in Hanna to prepare to evacuate. The nearly 30,000-acre Yellow Lake fire continues to grow and move.
We've got 5 scooper planes. We've got a lot of helicopters.
Officials said about 800 people are fighting the fire.
We are not getting complacent at all.
They said natural disasters elsewhere have been challenging to work around.
The bigger global picture is you've got to think about we've got hurricanes going on back east, and then we have fires out here in the west. And so trying to find that balance with resources has been somewhat difficult.
Incident Commander Curtis Coots says while resources are thin, they have plenty on the Yellow Lake fire right now.
It's pretty tough nationally.
Another challenge, warm weather.
It's been so dry. And on top of that, here we are in October. It's supposed to be snowing, isn't it?
Camas resident Bob Lewis says he hasn't seen weather like this in decades.
Other years we've been skiing already. It's been like 80 degrees here in the valley.
Officials hope for some relief soon.
By Friday, it may be 20 degrees. So we may get a little bit of snow on the mountain. We may get none.
Lewis says he's confident in the crews fighting this fire, but he's wary of what it can do.
They need to keep an eye on it that it doesn't show up in Tabiona or Camas or wherever.
And there will be another community meeting with fire officials tomorrow night at 6 p.m. in Tabiona. We have details on that meeting in this article on KSLTV.com. But Dan and Debbie, these crews are really hopeful they might see some precipitation later this week.
All right. Thanks a lot. Shelby Lofton live for us tonight.